I'm quite excited about this event, and I get the feeling that you guys are as well. Is that right? All right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Happy Ben? Good. Moving on. Please make some noise for a man who has a chest the size of 4 of mine. He plays rugby for England. Ben Cohen.
So we're here at the launch of Halo Reach with Ben Cohen. First of all, Ben, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm enjoying it. I've just got here, so it's sort of taking everything in, and these big Spartans over there, and very intimidating indeed. But yeah, it's been good. I've been meeting my team and ready for the challenge.
I didn't think you were much of a gamer.
Yeah. Do you know what? I used to be until I had children, and then I used to be more the petrol head really. In like I've got my pilots, I fly helicopters, I like my motorbikes and things like that. So I got a challenge to learn how to play the Xbox and the Halo Reach, and so I've been playing like a good one for the last 3 weeks. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can sort of do okay. I'm alright with the controls. I'm alright with that. It's just everything else. You understand that people really move, and they can hover and they can start shooting you from the air, and that does me then.
Well, that's it. You're on a Spartan Army team with Rio Ferdinand, so the pressure's really on for you.
Or is he on? The pressure's on for him? What do you reckon?
Well, I don't
he's
know.
Taller than me, but he's not as wide.
Right, if you two had a death match, who do you think would win?
Oh, without a shadow of doubt, myself. There's no question.
Obviously, end of the rugby season, we have the Rugby World Cup in New Zealand. New Zealand are the form team at the moment, but are also known as big game bottlers. Do you think they'll bottle again?
Oh, well, you're very to the point. Yeah, they have a tendency of peaking in between the World Cups, don't they? And they are a very good side, and they're playing a very good brand of rugby at the moment. And Southern Hemisphere teams are generally very strong at World Cups anyway. So the likes of France and England are generally up there too, and Ireland and Wales too, and Scotland. I know I'm naming all teams, but in general they're all playing okay rugby, and building up to a World Cup. Everyone does play above themselves to get into the squad and have the opportunity to go to a World Cup. So hopefully, if England build well over the next year and stick with the same sort of team and really build with that, and they'll get some confidence, it'll be fantastic for them.
So we're here with Xbox Joe Calzaghe, who seems to be carving a career out of gaming.
Well, to be honest, I'm mainly here for my son. My son's 16, little Joe, and although I used to play on Halo a few years back, my boy is a big fan, and when I said I was invited to come here today, he was desperate to be here, and we come down from Wales today to be at the event.
So do you play against your son much on Halo?
Yeah, he whoops me, I don't really play him on any game, whether it be football, boxing, any game, he just kicks my ass. So at the end of the day, I'm a sore loser, so I tend not to play against him on anything really.
And then just onto boxing quickly, obviously Hay Harrison, is it really a big fight for Britain or just a bit of a non-entity?
I don't know. I think, me being an ex-fighter, I think as a fight goes, there's a big, difference in the fight. I see Hay winning comfortably. I think only has a puncher's chance, but considering he's not really a puncher either, I think he has no chance. So that's maybe there'll be some interest in Britain. But I think as a world event, Hay being the world champion, I think it's a non-entity a little bit, and I think Hay's just going to go in there and look good, and I think he should knock Harrison out when he chooses. Could always be wrong, at the end of the day, shocks happen in boxing, but I just don't think Oli has anything really to trouble David A, and I hope after this fight, David goes and fights, one of the big names. Let's hope he gets a fight with the Klitschko's.
Apart from playing computer games, what are you up to nowadays?
Yeah, there's some TV projects going on. I base myself in London more these days, and getting into acting, join an acting agency, and really looking forward to it. So getting stuck into that, so let's see.
The thing about games for us is it keeps us away mentally from what we're doing all the time. So obviously we train all the time, we're doing sports, and when we come home, what do we do? So you need to chill out. And what's the best way to chill out? Pick up a control pad, pick up your laptop, and there you go. So we're always into our gadgets.
Whereas I'm the complete opposite. I'm not a game person at all, but I thought let me just go and see what it's about, the game. More of my brother and my boyfriend is into the game consoles than me.
Well, now's the time to learn, you know. I mean, you're surrounded by gamers. You've got Rio Ferdinand in this Spartan team. You've got Harry here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I educate her on gadgets all the time. We went travelling. It's always me who's telling her what to get, where to get it, what headphones to have.
Yep.
So, you know, she's got her advisor.
There you go. Is Halo your favourite game? You can be honest here.
No, I do actually like Halo. I wish I was better at it. That's the only thing. Don't get as far as I like to. Always get frustrated and put the controller down. But I'm into my one-player games, so it would have to be up there, one of my best.
Fair play. Right, we'll have a quick fire.
Yeah.
Are you big on football games?
Yeah.
Pro Evo or FIFA?
FIFA.
Oh, Pro Evo or FIFA. I'll give that to you as well.
Pro Evo, because that's the only one I know.
There you go. Alright, how about this? Seeing we're here, Halo or Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. It's got to be Halo.
I think I'd say Halo, actually. Being honest, Halo.
Fantastic. Well, have a good night anyway.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.